始。
Shakespeare's 400 years since the death of a genius, the most famous writer of all time. April 26 marks the 40 years anniversary of William Shakespeare's death. Shakespeare is probably the most famous writer who ever lived, and is considered a genius by most. He wrote around 37 plays and 154 sonnets, and his work has been translated into over 100 languages. He planned beautiful metaphor, serious plays and amusing tales. In Shakespeare's lifetime, his play was performed on the stage to both Queen Elizabeth I and King James I. Indeed, the Queen Elizabeth directly influenced Shakespeare's works. At her request, a supporting character from King Henry IV became the main character of the married wife of Windsor. Shakespeare is not only a famous poet and playwright, he also gave us a reasonable fortune. Shakespeare wrote various dramas, theater shows, and became a successful businessman and property owner. Shakespeare also fathers 8 children. His wife, Anne Hathaway, is 8 years old his senior, and they married when Shakespeare was only 18. This couple and their children mainly live in Stratford-upon-Avon in England, but with his wife, Wales. Shakespeare bought additional houses in both Stratford and London. The event celebrating Shakespeare organizations in England had planned many events to commemorate Shakespeare. In Stratford-upon-Avon, the touring organization Shakespeare England has teamed up with the Royal Shakespeare Company. Their packed days of few events, including the performance of Shakespeare's plays, ending with a dazzling fireworks display. The square where Shakespeare wore a jacket had been opened to the public this year the first time, and BBC is broadcasting a live show from Stratford-upon-Avon celebrating Shakespeare's widespread influence on the world. Doctor Who starred and Shakespeare's Shakespeare fans David Tennant are hosting event. In England's capital, London, Shakespeare Centre and King College's London are holding a series public performance, exhibitions and activities. Shakespeare's work will be presented to contemporary audience in many forms. This not only event honors from the anniversary of the death of this extraordinary writer in Washington, D.C. The Floyd Shakespeare Library is displayed a sort of exhibitions. The Floyd hosting the world's largest collections of documents relating William Shakespeare's influence in English. People love Shakespeare's impressive vocabulary and creatively. He used over 15,000 words in his right. The Bible, Old Testament, in comparison, contained 5,642 words. Shakespeare also invented many new terms and phrases. If someone's behavior suggests they are not honest and shouldn't be trusted, Shakespeare called their actions suspicious. If someone is being silly and perhaps looking like a fool, Shakespeare thought their actions laughable. And Shakespeare taught the people who offer his opinions to something quality critique. Today, for instance, food critics and film critics give audience their opinions of food and food. The familiars break the ice comes from Shakespeare's plays, the Taming of Shrews. The broken ice, and a difficult conversation or meeting came down by some basic introductions, such as a simple game. More companies vocabularies from created by Shakespeare, including raw, gossip, lonely, bump, and hurry. 400 years after his death, Shakespeare surely lives on in everyday speech as a famous writer of all time.
好。